Jesse Trentadue is on a quest to explain his brother's mysterious jail cell death, and at the center of it all, the Oklahoma City bombing. In a lawsuit, Trentadue claims the FBI has video that shows a second person was working with Timothy McVeigh at the bomb blast site in 1995. The government has claimed McVeigh was alone. Terry Nichols was later also arrested and convicted as an accomplice. Trentadue says the video led the FBI to look for another suspect, John Doe 2, and Trentadue says that suspect description looked like his brother, Kenneth.
And I found out later that my brother bore a strong resemblance, an amazing resemblance, to the man the FBI was looking for, known as John Doe 2.
It's a photograph of my brother.
Kenneth Trentadue died at a federal transfer center 4 months after the bombing, after he'd been picked up on probation violations.
I got my answer years later when I received a message from Tim McVeigh before he was executed. And he said, when I looked at your brother's photograph and I saw what had been done to him, I think he was murdered by the FBI because he resembled Richard Lee Guthrie. And Guthrie, I think, was one of the ones who was described as John Doe 2.
Kenneth Trentadue's death was officially labeled as suicide, but his body had 41 wounds and bruises that his brother believes were due to a beating.
About a third of the building has been blown away.
If he wins at trial, Trentadue hopes to be able to search for the video that he says will prove a second suspect was with McVeigh when he parked a truck outside the Oklahoma City Federal Building. Salim As-Said, Associated Press.